Hey, today I'm sharing something that could completely change the way you learn English. It's super simple, but most people overlook it. The best part? It's easy, fun, and you can start doing it right now. Seriously, this one habit can boost your English faster than anything else. We're talking about listening. Listening is the secret sauce. It's the key to unlocking better speaking, better vocabulary, better pronunciation. And yes, more confidence too. And I'm going to show you exactly how to use it to take your English to the next level. Let me ask you, do you feel stuck? Like you've been learning English forever, but the progress just isn't showing? That can feel really frustrating. But here's the good news: listening is the fastest way to break through that feeling. When you make listening part of your daily routine, everything starts to improve. Your pronunciation gets sharper, your vocabulary grows naturally, and you start understanding people more easily. Even better, you'll stop being so nervous about speaking. Think about it. Have you ever been in a conversation and felt anxious because you didn't know if you'd understand the other person? Or maybe you were scared to say something because you weren't sure how to pronounce a word. Listening helps with all of that. The more you hear English, the more comfortable you get with how it sounds. It's like having practice conversations without any pressure. And honestly, think about how you learned your first language. You didn't start with grammar rules or writing essays. You learned by listening. You listened to your parents, your friends, people around you, and over time you just started speaking. It works the same way with English. Listening is where it all begins. So how can you actually use this to improve? Simple: make listening a daily habit. You don't have to spend hours. Just 10 or 15 minutes a day is enough. The key is consistency. Do it every single day, like brushing your teeth. Little by little, you'll start noticing big changes. And here's the cool part: you don't have to listen to boring stuff. In fact, you shouldn't. Find something you enjoy. Love sports? Listen to sports podcasts in English. Into cooking? Watch cooking shows. Love music? Listen to English songs. When you're having fun, it won't feel like studying, and that's when real learning happens. Now let's talk about accents, something a lot of learners get nervous about. There are so many: American, British, Australian, and even regional ones. At first, it can feel overwhelming, but your brain is amazing. The more you listen, the more it adapts. It starts recognizing sounds, patterns, and rhythms. Over time, you'll be able to understand all kinds of English, no matter who's speaking. Here's a tip: don't just stick to one accent, mix it up. One day, listen to an American podcast. The next day, watch a British show. This trains your ear and makes you a more flexible, confident listener. One of the biggest reasons listening is so powerful is because it teaches you real English, the kind people actually use every day. Textbooks are great for learning grammar, but they won't teach you how people really talk. When you listen to real conversations, you hear natural expressions, slang, idioms, things you'll never find in a grammar book. Ever heard someone say, "It's a piece of cake"? If you only read that, you might think they're talking about dessert. But if you hear it in a sentence, you'll know it means something is easy. That's the kind of stuff you only pick up through listening. Another huge benefit of listening is learning tone and emotion. In English, how you say something is just as important as what you say. For example, someone might say, "That's great," but are they being sincere, sarcastic, excited? The tone tells you everything, and you only get good at picking up on that by listening. Listening also builds confidence. The more you understand, the more confident you'll feel when it's your turn to speak. It's like preparing for a test. When you know the material, you feel ready. Same with English. The more you listen, the more ready you'll feel to jump into real conversations. And don't worry if you don't understand every single word. You don't need to. Focus on the overall meaning, not every detail. Your brain is great at filling in the gaps. Think about watching a movie in your own language. Do you catch every word? Probably not. But you still understand the story. Same goes for English. Here's another tip. Use subtitles if you need them. That's not cheating, it's smart. Watch with English subtitles so you can match what you hear with what's being said. Over time, you'll rely on them less and less. Listening also helps you learn new vocabulary naturally. When you hear a new word in context, it sticks. Let's say you hear the word procrastinate in a podcast. You might not know it at first, but if the speaker says something like, "I procrastinated all week and now I'm rushing to finish," you can guess it means to delay or put things off. That's called learning from context, and it's one of the best ways to grow your vocabulary. Plus, listening helps you learn how words fit together. Your speaking becomes more natural, more fluent, not just a collection of translated words. And don't forget the real-life benefits. If you plan to travel, work, or study in an English-speaking country, good listening skills are essential. Imagine being in a meeting or ordering food or asking for directions. If you can understand what's being said, you'll feel so much more confident and in control. So here's the bottom line. Listening is one of the best things you can do to improve your English. It boosts your vocabulary, sharpens your pronunciation, helps you understand accents, and builds your confidence. And you can do it anytime, anywhere, while you're cooking, walking, commuting, whatever. Here's your challenge. Starting today, listen to English for at least 10 minutes a day. Find something you enjoy and make it part of your routine. You'll be amazed how quickly you start to improve. Keep listening, keep learning. And remember, every time you press play, you're one step closer to fluency. If you found this helpful, don't forget to check out the next video. It's designed to help you practice your listening skills even more. You've got this. Let's go.